Alright, so hey loves and welcome back to my channel, guys. So today we are focusing on setting powder. Today we're going straight to the point. In this video I'm going to be reviewing the Juvias place. We're going to be trying it out. We're going to be swatching out all the shades that they have. We're going to be using it to create this look, actually to set this look down. If you guys want to see the swatches, how well they perform on the skin, how well it blends into the skin and blends out as well, then definitely to keep on watching. So I went ahead to do my foundation, my eyeshadow, and then highlights and contour off camera just to speed up this entire process. So I'm going to be swatching all the shades on my chest just so you guys get a feel of what the shades look like and how it looks against my skin, so that way maybe you could use it as a reference. But this is what the setting powder looks like size wise and design wise as well. This is what it looks like. It has the Juvia's Place logo on it with a coral capping. So I'm just going to go ahead to just swatch the shades. I don't know if that's going to work or if this is going to work, but yeah, let's just go ahead to swatch it up. So this is what white sand looks like. I can definitely eyes, but this is what white sand looks like. Let me just add a little bit more pigment so that it stands out, and we can all see the shade Sahara right here, which is a little bit deeper than the white sand. I feel like the two shades are quite similar, but then Sahara is just a tiny bit deeper, or should I say darker, in the sense that it has like a more yellowish undertone to it. It looks banana. This one, white sand, looks a little bit more pale against the Sahara. So let me swatch the next shade, which is Kalahari. This is Kalahari. Like you can definitely see the yellow undertone. It's really prominent and it's quite yellow, to be honest. So I'll just keep this aside. I might use this because I do kind of like that yellow tint underneath the eyes, but not too much. So I'll either use this Kalahari shade or Sahara. But let's swatch the other two shades. So I'm going to swatch GOBI next. And this is what GOBI looks like. So the last shade, which is supposed to be the deepest shade, I think, is Namib. So I'm just going to swatch this on my chest as well. And we'll just put that right here. I think this one has like the topaz look to it. Okay, loves, so these are the 5 shades from the I Am Magic setting powder collection, and I just swatched the entire 5 shades from the lightest to the darkest right here. Right here we have the white sand, we have Sahara, then we have Kalahari, right? Then we have GOBI, and then Namib. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for either of these two, either Kalahari or Sahara, one of them. But I do like my eyes, underneath my eyes, to be really bright. Okay, so what I want to do is just conceal my face, just highlight my face a little bit more, just so it pops, because I like my under eye to be really bright. Friends. So again, these are what the two shades look like. This is Sahara and this is Kalahari. We can see it has a very prominent yellow tone to it. So I'm definitely going to use this one. I think I want to start off with this one first. Yep. This is my perfect tone. I made a good decision. Can you see how it just blends in? It just blends in and it just highlights my face. Oof, yeah. So I'm literally just pressing in the powder so that way it locks in the moisture from the concealer and it just sets and it doesn't move. Now I'm tempted to use the other oh, I like what it looks like. The finish looks really good. And let me just continue blending it out. and setting it down as well, especially underneath my eyes where I crease a lot. My fine line. Oh wow, like it looks so smooth. Can you see? This is actually my first time trying this out. It looks so smooth. Maybe I need to come closer to see what it looks like, but it does look smooth. And for my foundation, I use the I Am Magic foundation in the shade Kampala 340. And for my highlights, I mixed the medium beige from LA Girl, and then I used number 19 from I Am Magic collection as well to kind of brighten up my eyes. So I think this combination works for me. Let me just blend this out. Okay, for reference guys, I used the second shade right here underneath my eyes. Let me just take a dab of Kalahari and put this on my chin just to see what it looks like, because I don't want to risk it underneath my eyes. Yeah, I can definitely see that yellow undertone coming through. Since we're doing like a review sort of, I'm just going to just use that yellow shade underneath my eyes. Why not? So this is what the yellow shade looks like underneath my eyes. I didn't use too much. I just wanted to warm up my eyes a little bit because it was looking too pale. So we just used a very little amount of that yellow shade, which is in Kalahari. Oh yes, yes, I love it. I do love it. So this is what it's looking like. Let me just go ahead to wipe this off my chest because I just feel a little bit weird. So I'm just going to warm up my skin a bit just to bronze it up and to blend it with the powder we just applied. You can blend the highlight into the bronzer. Okay, I think I like what it's looking like. So let me just chisel up my nose a bit. So what I want to do is to just go off camera and complete my eye look and then come back and share with you guys my final review on the setting powder. Alright, so hey guys, so we are back and I went off camera to complete this entire look. So now we're focusing on the I Am Magic setting powder. I swatched it on my chest so you guys could have a feel of what the shades range and the shades look like. I used Sahara. Right, I used Sahara, yeah, underneath my eyes and on my forehead, and then I went in with Kalahari on my chin. I'm not sure about that shade, but I used like just a little bit of that Kalahari underneath my eyes to just warm it up a bit, and I feel like it's just like it creates like a balance. And I don't know if it's the trio, if there's like something with the foundation, the concealer, and the setting powder, but I feel like that's what I use. By the way, I use the foundation, the concealer, and then the setting powder. So I just feel like, I don't know if they were made for each other, but it was just like a perfect mix. This shade that I selected is definitely the best for me. So yeah, definitely think about the shade you're getting. I swatched it, so if that could help you in terms of referencing, that would be awesome. Yeah, that shade, Sahara, is probably my go-to for like my glam look, because I'm definitely vibing what I'm seeing right here. It's no creasing, it doesn't feel, it literally is like the foundation. You don't feel anything. It doesn't feel like I caked it up, even though I didn't, but like it doesn't feel drying, it doesn't feel patchy. It's just smooth. If this was helpful, definitely give me a thumbs up, and that way I'm trying to see if I could pinpoint anything that looks bad so I can say it now before I cut the camera. That's just, even my smile lines are not even showing. And that's it for the setting powder. Let me know what you guys feel. Have you guys tried it out? If you have, what are your thoughts? What are your reviews? The only problem I probably have with this is the size. But just looking at the packaging, it's quite small. But then again, for the price, you can't really go wrong. But then again, it's quite small. But yeah, I think that's the only shortcoming for this powder, to be honest with you. I have to wear it for like the full day and maybe keep on wearing it to figure out if there is something that I particularly don't like about it. Maybe even try it out with other brands, other concealers, other foundations to see how well it pairs with them as well. But with this foundation, with this concealer, it is just divine and I love it. So that's my take on this. Let me know what you guys feel about it. If this swatch was helpful, if this review was helpful, let me know also in the comment section, and I would see you guys in my next one. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, hey, don't go anywhere. Stick around with me and let's just create magic and do amazing things on here. Let's just have fun, basically. Come and join me. I would be more than happy to have you here with me and engage with me as well. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay fab, stay blessed. Bye guys.